You know, just one play at a time. You don't know when your play gonna come. That's what I stress to the guys all the time. Just make sure you make them count. I know he's been jumping me all game, so I knew I was going inside, and it was just cool to, that Dak didn't throw that thing right away. And man, I thought I lost him for a minute, but it was just cool, man, to make the plays that we needed to help get us out that drive. Because obviously that wasn't the last drive, but just even that 2-point conversion, hustling, and boy, that was big in the game. I was very thankful, but I know that we got a lot of stuff to clean up. But man, very thankful to get us off that field during that time.
Did you know Dak had stepped out of bounds?
Nah, you just running, trying to make sure that you do all you can. And I'm so happy he did, because boy, they could have kicked the field goal, then kicked another field goal. So it would have been, we probably wouldn't even be smiling as much with all them penalties that came out in the end. But I'm just happy that we was able to make the play, and Sweaty too, especially in that drive. But like I said, we got a lot of stuff to clean up. But man, I'm happy. I know how hard it is to win in this league, and we knew it was gonna be a fight.
Number 187 for you, I think, total games. Does it ever get old for you?
You know what? It always feel good, man. I'm going to miss this when it's over. But I'm going to enjoy it, too, while it's here. And just to be able to get on the board, I don't know how many. I mean, we just trying to get off the field at the end of the day. We know we had some third and fourth downs that we wish we could have back. But to get out the game with a win, that's all you really care about. And I don't care who make the play, but just make it. And I'm happy to be able to make some plays in that game to help us.
Player on the team. It looked like you guys, the way you came off the field, it looked like this really meant, you guys understood the implications of this game and the importance of this game.
Yeah.
What have you picked up on how to perform at your best in a moment like this?
You just got to be able to fight, because it's gonna be scrappy. As you can see, we had a couple personal fouls. We had a couple things that we can clean up. Not get involved with the back and forth. But we know it's gonna be back and forth. But you got to keep your head leveled. And I think we got each other back in these games. And you got to make sure that you making sure that you are technically sound. You got to make sure that you have as limited of missed assignments as you can. You got to, stick to the game plan. Don't go away from what we've been doing all week, and just trust each other. Because at the end of the day, they're going to make some plays, and you can't get frustrated. You just got to keep coming. And I think that's all we did. We just kept coming. Regardless of the penalties that came on that last drive, I just seen guys that just was like, you know what, let's just go. It don't matter. They ain't got in yet. Sweaty went out there and made a big sack. Reed made a big play, or who was that? No, Bradbury made a big play on the stop of the fourth down. And, man, I just think that we just stay together, man. That sudden change and the penalties, and, when we got to bow up, I feel like, we all trusting each other to go out and just do our job. And then in these type of games, you just got to do your job and trust each other.
To us, you transitioned pretty seamlessly from being the guy who plays all the time to being more of a rotational guy. Has that been more difficult than it looks to us?
You know what? In the beginning, it was a little difficult, because I might have not had as many plays as I had last year. The rotation was a little different. But I know I'm on a pitch count. They're trying to make sure I'm here for the the duration of the season. And we got a big stretch coming up. It's going to be physical, these next, 3-4 weeks before we see Dallas again. We got the Chiefs. We got I forgot who else. I know Bills. Then we got Dallas again probably, and then Seattle. Yeah, 49ers, then Dallas, then Seattle. We got to stretch, but we just got to make sure we staying healthy. I seen some guys like Dallas and N'Kobe, and I'm hoping them guys, because of this bye week, can get back quick so that we can get ready for the Chiefs. But we just going to enjoy this win, man. We got a week off, and we just got to make sure that we come ready and focused. Don't lose what we've been, building.
Dak made those comments earlier about pouring honey on him.
My bad.
Did you guys use that as extra motivation?
He said what?
Pour some honey on him. And he made that comments, and
I didn't really hear all that, man. Let me tell you, we knew it was gonna be something. We made up our own little stuff on why we gonna go out and be who we gonna be, and it's about us at the end of the day. We knew that it was gonna be something that come out, but I ain't hear that part. But I just knew that he just said he wanted to get a win in Philly, or it feel good when he get a win in Philly, So I'm gonna just let him keep saying that. what I'm saying? We just keep coming. That's it.
It looked like when you got that on the sack, it looked a little similar to that last play of Super Bowl 52 where Brady kind of swiveled his hips on
Man,
you.
I almost missed him. Yeah.
Did it feel that way to you? Like it looked like.
Yeah, he's good at. I got much respect on what he was doing in the game, and he loved that B gap escape. Like he loved going right in that, like getting us up the field and going right in that little lane. So the biggest thing was for me, I knew that Steele was jumping me, trying to get me up the field. So I just went inside on him, and Dak was right there, and I just did all the scrap. I mean, you got to fight, to try to get him down because he's a bigger quarterback, and just thankful, man, that he went down.
Brandon, Jalen take a direct shot on the left knee before halftime, and then he comes right out in the third quarter and throws that touchdown pass to take the lead. What were you guys thinking at that point about your quarterback?
Man, fighter, man. I was so proud of him just because I know he's been dealing with a lot. It's been a lot of stuff that he don't really talk about. He just keep coming. And, got much respect for Jalen because even last year, when people didn't know what he was going to do, how he was going to be, and then he went out and did exactly what he put his mind to. And I seen him during the offseason because I was coming off my injury, and so he was in the building, seeing him work. And then even when he got the money and all that stuff, he's still the same guy. And I'm just I know he don't want to look bad at the end of the day, and he gonna put the work in. I trust him. I got much respect for him, and it made me want to go even harder, for him to make sure we get out this game with a win.
When did you make up your mind you were going to come inside on that pass rush?
I made it up because in the beginning of the game he was jumping me a lot, and so we had some words. Told him, better watch out. It's just little fun words that we do, that we in the game, and then I just was like, no matter what, I'm going inside because I got to get Dak off his spot because Dak was just being shallow in the pocket, trying to get us up the field, and they tried to stay on our D tackles to keep the pocket from being pushed and collapsed. And man, he jumped me like I thought, went inside, and boy, I was tripping. Man, I was trying to swipe at it, but I was kind of losing my footing a little bit, and but I was just so happy to get him on the ground. And then the second one, we just was coming off up the middle. They got him to move up the pocket, and I just played it right there because I knew he was going to try to escape and extend the play. Yep. Appreciate it.